everyone. We are very happy to launch the first and only laser called EndoliftX, which is mainly for anti-aging. In the treatment and the EndoliftX edukkunnaaka to delay the aging process or to target specific area of pocket of fat to remove them and then to turn back the clock by 2 to 3 years. இது வந்து very well renowned product all over the world, made in Italy, launching this first time in India. இது வந்து after so many years of experience in this particular aesthetic industry, Spectra, we are there in the market for the last 20 years. I am in this field from 1997. So we have to be very selective in identifying the right product for our skin type. என்ன இண்டிகேஷனாக இருந்தாலும், பிக்மெண்டேஷனோ, ஹேர் ரிடக்ஷனோ, ஸ்கின் ரீசர்ஃபேசிங்கோ, ஆன்டி ஏஜிங் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட்டாக இருந்தாலும், இட் ஷுட் ஒர்க் ஃபார் அவர் ஸ்கின் டைப், இண்டியன் ஸ்கின் டைப்பு இட் ஷுட் ஒர்க். ஸோ we do lot of research and identify the right product which are available all over the world, which works safely and effectively for our skin type, and we are launching them in India. So lot of products we launched in the last 20 years, and this is something very unique, mainly for anti-aging. Any part of the body, face ஆக இருக்கட்டும், arms ஆக இருக்கட்டும், body tummy ஆக இருக்கட்டும், legs ஆக இருக்கட்டும், thighs ஆக இருக்கட்டும், wherever we have loose skin, we can work on this, tighten the skin or remove small packets of fat from that area. So this uses a very unique laser called 1470 nanometer diode laser, which is absorbed by water. And this laser is delivered through a fiber optic cable. Normally fiber optic cable is very flexible, but at the same time very fragile also. It breaks very easily. But this particular fiber optic cable, even though the size is very small, flexible, and it is like 200 micron, 300 microns, spots, size of the fiber, it doesn't break. So we don't need any needle or cannula to make a hole to go inside the skin. We use the same fiber to penetrate into the skin and pass 1470 nanometer laser inside the skin, which is absorbed by water, so that it can denature the collagen and it can burn the fat cells inside the skin, and it gives a natural look. We are not putting any foreign body inside, no injectables, no products which we are putting inside. We are allowing the body to naturally do the wound healing process and create new collagen. That's how it works on anti-aging treatment.
About the cost session recovery time.
Yeah, so there is absolutely no downtime in this treatment. The patient may feel mild tinkling sensation for 2 days or 3 days, but there is not much discomfort. Absolutely no downtime procedure, and it's like a once in a year or once in 1.5 years kind of treatment. They don't need to go and do the treatment like any other lasers where they have to do once in a month or once in 2 months. This is like a once in a year or once in 1.5 years treatment.
Sir, how safe it is? What are the do's and don'ts?
Do's, it should be done by a medical professional who are trained by the company, to do the treatment, because it's a minimal invasive treatment. So it should be done by a good plastic surgeon or dermatologist who are trained in this mission. It should be they will be able to, because they know where to give energy, where not to give energy. So it's very important to have a doctor to make sure that they are trained in this mission and doing the treatment.
Cost effective, sir? Any side effects?
It is cost effective in a way, we don't need to do the treatment every month. Unlike many other treatments we have, we don't need to do every month treatment. It can be like once in 1.5 years or once in 2 years treatment.
How safe it is? Any side effects through this?
This is one of the safe. This is in the market for the last almost 10 years all over the world. We are launching this only this year because we got the approval and everything now very recently. One of the safest system. We hardly see any complication. If there is any mild bruising or something happens, within 3-4 days it goes away. A scab formation can happen, but within 3 to 4 days it will be normal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Based on the doctor's experience. I'm going to talk to you briefly about the history of our company and why it's important to us to have such a strict, close relationship with the doctors. But first, let's start with the results. These are the results we had between 2019-2023. These are the increasing numbers of the treatments operated worldwide. And this is, of course, thanks to our distributors and the doctors that use our technology all over the world. This map will show you now in how many countries around the world our devices are daily used by doctors. The company, as I was saying, was founded by a doctor, Dr. Ovidio Arangoni. I'm going to briefly present you some of the doctors that laid the foundations for the success we have today. Dr. Marangoni was a vascular surgeon, actually, but then, with the help of many others, he applied the technology, our diode laser device, to aesthetic medicine, thanks to Antonio Vacci, who you probably might know, Roberto Avanzato, Dani Cassuto, Luigi Mazzi, many of our friends that still collaborate with us daily. Every year, since, as Ram was saying, the training is very important, every year we organize a course, an event that showcases the best treatments we have. We have speakers from all around the world. These are the speakers from last year's. I can show you a brief video that captures the best moments from the event of last year. Rock solid certifications, FDA, MDR, recently got the MDR, one of the first companies in Europe to have it for the devices. And another important aspect, very important for us, all made in Italy. So something you can trust on quality, standards, and longevity. But thank you for the attention. Thank you again to Spectra Medical for